Hello from the Bureau of Meteorology. This is the national weather forecast for Thursday the 14th of November, but of course we're filming this on Wednesday, so before we get into the details for Thursday, just wanted to highlight the risk of damaging and dangerous thunderstorm possibility across eastern parts of the country on Wednesday afternoon from southeast Queensland to eastern Victoria. If you are in that part of Australia, stay up to date with the weather and in particular severe thunderstorm warnings, which will be issued throughout the day as and when necessary on Wednesday. Now we will look at tomorrow, Thursday's forecast, and we could see some further stormy weather along the east coast, but probably not as extensive as what we're anticipating on Wednesday. Much of central Australia is influenced by this high pressure to the south, which means slightly cool but very settled weather, and a few storms are building through inland and northern parts of the west. For Queensland, on Thursday, the main storm risk stretches from the Capricornia coast down to the southeast, so that does include the southeast coast, the likes of Brisbane and the Gold Coast, as well as spots like the Scenic Rim, the Darling Downs, the Granite Belt and the Burnett region. Some storms in this area may become severe with damaging winds, large hail and heavy rainfall. Further north, from Rockhampton northwards, a warm and mostly clear day, and much of central and western Queensland will have a hot and clear day for Thursday. Across the eastern side of New South Wales, on and east of the mountain ranges, a couple of showers expected in most areas. Not a lot of rain, but perhaps just enough to keep that washing off of the washing line. The storm risk on Thursday is north of Newcastle and maybe up in the far northeast around the Northern Rivers and Northern Tablelands. We could see a severe thunderstorm. Everyone west of the ranges should have a clear and mild day with sunny skies. A possible spot of morning drizzle for eastern Victoria, that clears up early, then it is dry right across the state. On and south of the ranges, slightly cool temperatures with partly cloudy skies, much sunnier and much warmer for northern Victoria. A cool start for Tasmania with a southwest airstream, and we expect a few showers for western and southern areas and maybe around the northeast, which could clip Launceston at times. A fairly benign afternoon and evening with high temperatures in the mid or upper teens. And a very calm day for South Australia on Thursday. Maybe a little bit of early fog here and there, but that clears up, and then it will be mostly sunny right across the state with very little wind. Quite a range of high temperatures, 18 down here in the south and low or mid 30s in the north. And a real variety of weather across Western Australia on Thursday, but for most people it will actually just be warm and clear with sunny skies all the way along the west coast, including for Perth, gusty winds at times. Inland though, we do see storms develop from about Kalgoorlie right up to the northern interior and the Kimberley. We may see some strong or damaging wind with those storms, and some outback roads could be impacted by the associated rainfall. And we've had a bit of a lack of build-up showers across the top end, which has meant several hot days in a row, and Thursday likely to be another hot day with minimal rainfall across the top end, just a little shower chance. More extensive showers and possible storms across the Carpentaria, Gregory and Kimberley districts, where we may see some locally moderate rainfall and strong wind gusts. Clear and sunny across central Australia and the southern NT. So stay up to date with your weather over the next few days, in particular those severe thunderstorm warnings across the east coast, which will always be up to date on the Bureau website and app. Thanks for watching and have a great day.